About loneliness. I find it interesting that a lot of people are suffering with loneliness, yet it's like we have social media. I think more people feel more connected more than ever. But I don't know if it's due to COVID. So post COVID, we're so used to connecting through social distancing and using social media as a way to connect. But we have to remember true connection, I feel like it's more in person. Yeah, I feel like since post COVID, a lot of us have been just still sticking with social distancing without really noticing it, in a sense of a lot of us. Of course, social media is like our safe haven when it came to dealing with that particular time. But that time is over. So I feel like a lot of us are still interacting with each other more via social media than in person. I feel like, and this is coming from someone who is I'm so timid and shy, and I'm like big with social anxiety. I have a lot of that. But I just noticed it's a difference from when you talk to someone over social media or, Facebook or whoever have you versus in person. I don't know if it's the energy or not, but I personally feel like since so many of us got used to relying on social media during that time, I bet you a lot of our habits are still during that time. Like, so we took a lot of those habits we adopted in order to survive and just show people respect the social distancing. And I feel like since it's basically over, I feel like a lot of us are still sticking with certain those habits. So like everyone's still talking through Facebook, even though like you ever see a family, because my family is guilty of this. We'd be at the table, but we're all on our phones. Or hey, say you're watching a movie together. Say saying, "Oh, that movie is super cool. I liked it." You'll text it to the person because they're downstairs. I'm like, what the heck? I'm sorry. It just makes me laugh because I realize how much texting and just being very reliant on social media and technology to just connect to someone down the stairs or down the road or don't there's a few blocks away from you. I feel like, no offense to social media, it can't replace true one-on-one physical connection. And that's why we feel alone. If you think about it, a lot of things to help us feel safe and soothed. Normally, when you see someone you love or care about, you hug them. You can't hug someone via social media or, laughing with one another. And you just have to see LOL or ha ha ha. It's very robotic, and I think that's why a lot of us feel lonely, because there's plenty of people out there who don't even have someone they live with, but they love their own company. They don't feel alone. Then there's plenty of people who live with other people, yet they feel lonely. So you have to look at, how do we communicate? Which ways make you feel more fulfilled? Do you feel fulfilled with just video call or texting or being on social media interacting, or do you feel better in person? I love you, and you got this.